Hey folks, welcome from Miwa, Japan. So this is our Akiya vacant house renovation that we have been working on here for the past, well, it started in November. We bought the house in August. This is my first time using my GoPro, so I'm just kind of experimenting right now. One of the things I'm thinking about doing, so if you're watching this channel, thanks for watching. But what I'm thinking about is doing a raw data video, and so I'm probably gonna name that channel Coco Lencho Raw. I guess that sounds a little corny, but anyways, that's what I'm thinking about. It's just gonna be a bunch of video, very little editing, and then on my other channel, Coco Lencho Japan, it will be the actual editing, the best to my ability, which is not the best, but I'm learning a little bit, little by little. But the whole point of this is to share our experience with this vacant house, old Japanese house renovation. Did I just see a cat running around inside the house? I think I did. Or was that a reflection? Oh, there he is. That damn cat. Do you see that cat? Can he get out? So I'm gonna have to open the door for him. Can you get out, kitty kitty? Let me see. Because there's a hole down here. Yeah, he can get out. Yeah, okay. Sorry about that. Because there's a lot of cats out here, and I was afraid that he was going to get locked inside the house. So right now, our carpenter Akiya-san, I'm sorry, Akiya-san. See, this is exactly why this is Coco Lencho Raw, because I'm just rambling and not paying any attention to what I'm saying. Kayaki-san is finishing up a different job right now, and so renovation has been a little slow, but he should be starting back up again early March 2023. This is February 2023 right now, and like I just said, it's February, and cherry blossoms are coming very, very soon. This is a plum tree, and we got the early buds. You see right there, early buds, early flowers coming. Right behind me right here is according to my app, it's a cherry tree, and there's a whole bunch of little buds coming up there. Yeah, but they should be blossoming pretty soon, maybe 2 weeks or so from now. And I think it's gonna look really pretty. Right now it's 4:30 p.m. The sun is towards my back. One of the things I like about this area right here, at least our location, it's not the best location. I mean, it's a good location. You know, we're in the mountains, houses not super close to us, lots of trees, but is that the afternoon sun comes into these big windows really nicely. Oh shit, I almost fell down. Sorry about that. Is the shit word I just let out. Again, raw. So we got these big windows right here and the big windows up there. Those windows are going to be changed out with the double pane windows. Not really going inside the house right now because I gotta go get the keys, but let me peek through here. Hopefully you can see it. But we removed the floor, the wood, the tatami room, that we removed the tatami that was right here, the wood floors, poured concrete there on the floor. vapor barrier on the bottom. This right here is going to be the only tatami room in the house. Back over there is where the bedroom is going to be. Right here I'm thinking about putting a little desk in the Ingawa. And let me go back around this way. Right here in front of us is the guest house, what we're calling the casita, the guest house. This little guest house is going to be renovated as well to look just like the house inside. And sorry, the glass is dirty. And right here I'm looking at the living room. The living room is going to be right here, and then right in front of us there's going to be a walk-in closet, and then you see the bathroom and the toilet to the right. And it's all going to be flat solid wood sugi floor, which is cedar, untreated. Really nice. Let me make it over here again. Sorry about the dirty windows. You know, these are going to be changed out with double pane windows. This right here is where the living room, the kitchen, and then the far end is the kitchen. And the fact that I'm making this raw, I'm not paying any dang attention to what I'm saying. Okay, this is going to be the dining room, and then over there is where the kitchen is going to be, and then here to my left a little bit is where the wood fireplace is going to be at. And upstairs it is going to be a craft room for Chioko. I'll turn it into a craft room for her sewing and whatever else she wants to do, and set up a TV and just her hangout area. Right here is what per the property is called the mountain. This right here was full of bushes and kuzu and all kinds of stuff, and I spent hours and hours removing all these bushes that you see right here. And then I have a whole bunch over here in the back. I'll show you in a minute. But all these bushes were on the side of the house, and there's still a huge pile over there, down there by the garage. But at least now I can actually walk this way. Before I couldn't walk through here. I still have to kind of clean this up right here, like remove these stumps. I'm gonna flatten it out and put some crushed rock, so kind of like a little sidewalk, so I can walk safely here. There in the back over there is where the chestnut trees are at. Ganeguri, more plum trees as well. I'll make it through here, and the back of the house. Over here on the back of the house is where we're going to extend it a little bit, and we're going to make a little laundry room. Because here in Japan, the laundry rooms are kind of within the same room of the toilet, and that's a little inconvenient. And then also you have to either go upstairs or somewhere outside to hang your clothes. I'm still going to have a little exit to come and hang clothes out here if we need to. So this is the backyard. Well, I guess you have the lower backyard and the upper backyard. It's both ours. And if you've made it this far and have not watched any of my videos on my Coco Lencho Japan video channel, is we paid approximately, well, we paid was it 4 million yen, which came out, no, I'm sorry, 5 million yen, which came out to about 35,000 ish, a little bit higher, based on the yen rate at the time, which was really good. Well, good if you buy in the dollars. They reduced, it was originally listed for 6 million. They reduced it to 5 million if we took out the garbage and the previous owner's property ourselves, which we did, obviously. Saved that that 1 million, which is about, you know, $8,000 plus. And then I bought me a little K truck with that, the savings, and got rid of it myself. And then I do a lot of other stuff with the truck. So all these are piles of rubbish and stuff that we still need to burn. You know, the bushes that came from the side of the house, still need to get rid of all this, burn it all up. Yeah, the old house before this house, so this house was built in 1975, so the older house used to sit right here, so you still see those concrete pads and everything. So one of the things that I need to do is get one of those machines to come out here and dig it all up, flatten it out, make it nice and pretty. Lots of projects around here. It'll keep me busy for many years to come, I think. This carport right here, I need to remove this roof and put a different kind of roof on it. Something more where the sun will come through as well. Remove these concrete wall, again, to make it a little bit more airy and less tacky looking. I mean, this rather solid, but not necessarily my taste. And we're on the back side of the house. Let me go ahead and walk up the hill. See, all this is our property right here, and this is the neighbors on the left. They have some gardens and stuff over here in the rice fields. This little path right here is kind of a public path, so it really doesn't, it belongs to me, but it technically doesn't belong to me. So it's for the public as well, which is okay. I mean, otherwise the people that live up here, they would have to walk all the way around, heck, I don't know where, to make it to that road down the street. So I think this is the only way. Still need to explore more. And beautiful mountains over here in the Miwa, Yamaguchi Prefecture. About 45 minutes or so from Iwakuni City. Beautiful mountains. Rice fields from the neighbors. So far I have not met many, other than the gentleman that works in this field over here. Talked to him several times. One of these days. So it's customary in Japan when you move into a new neighborhood is that you go and introduce yourself to your neighbors and give them a little gift. It's kind of opposite from the States, right? In the States, you know, right away, well, old school, I guess they'll bring you a apple pie to introduce themselves. Yeah, so here you take a little gift, nothing fancy, extravagant. You just take a little gift, introduce yourselves. We have not done that yet because we're not living here yet, so we've been kind of talking about it, when would be the right time. I tell Choco that we should do it now, you know, to apologize for making the noise and burning and stuff like that, but we're not living here yet. So anyways, we'll get to it. But the word is getting out that there are some Americans, well, I'm the only American, Choco's Japanese, living here, renovating here, I should say, because, well, one, like at the grocery store, the convenience store, people have stopped us and asked us if we're the new folks moving in. And then when people drive by the driveway, they slow down and then they peek over this way. So, and the way it's a little kind of like, what, a little creepy, but it's also kind of cute that they're like, I think, inquiring about who's moving in. It's all good. I'm not paranoid. So yeah, the back side of the house. Let me go ahead and make it all the way down to the garage and call it a day. again, so this is just gonna be a bunch of raw footage, unfiltered. But if you want to, hopefully a little bit cleaner footage with a little bit of music and all that stuff, you know, cut out the bloopers and the oopses and all that stuff, go on over to my other channel, Coco Lencho Japan, and hopefully you find better quality there. It's not the best, I will admit, because I'm still learning. YouTube is just kind of a hobby for me, but I also get to share this experience because I've come to realize that a lot of people from around the world are actually really interested. Looking at the statistics or the analytics on YouTube, it tells you, look at these really pretty flowers in this tree. Sorry, got sidetracked. Blooming. Anyway, it tells you who is watching and who is subscribing and from where. And so there's people from around the world, which is flattering, even with the 600 so at the moment of this video subscribers. Oh, there's a really pretty bird on the tree there. Actually, this bird and his female partner have been watching me for the past month or so. They're always hanging out right here. See, and he just kind of hangs out here and eats, and he's always watching me. And it's kind of cute because, you know, they're not really all that scared of me, which is nice. Yeah, more more shrubs. We need to get rid of all these. We got to burn them little by little. So far, I don't think we have pissed off our neighbors because they haven't said anything. But then again, Japanese people are not very confrontational. But out here in the countryside, I see a lot of people burning. So I guess we just kind of try to be respectful. But you know, as you can see, there's plenty of wiggle room around here. So I don't think we're creating that much smoke. At least I hope not. Yeah, like I said before, see, you can see the sun shining up against the house. Really cool. Oh, if you're wondering what's up with all this wood, so part of the house renovation, and later I'll do another run through of the house, is that we're making an open concept. We're exposing the beams. So lots of different rooms. Here in Japan, the houses are very compartmentalized. I can't say that right now. We're tearing down the roofs and reducing the number of bedrooms into, quite frankly, just one bedroom, one good sized bedroom for my wife and I. And again, her craft room up there on the very top. And then tear down some walls that was inside the little guest room. So that's where all this wood is coming from. It's all pine. I guess pine is not ideal for burning in the firewood place, the fire stove, but we'll try it. Obviously we got to remove all these nails. Anything that has paint obviously won't be used, like some of these have paint. But I'm also planning on putting a fire pit right there. So right in between the guest house and my man cave, right there in the middle, I'm gonna put a fire pit so I can use that wood. That's cool, no problem. And let me ramble just a little bit more, I'm sorry. These trees over here in this other backyard of the garage, I guess. Yeah, more persimmons, fig, kiwi tree right there in front of me. Yeah, all they right now they're, you know, they're all dried up because it's winter, but yeah, there was tons of kiwi there this summer. Quite a few kiwi, quite a few figs. There's 2 fig trees. There's a maple tree right here in the middle. that evergreen tree right there, there was a friendly snake this summer. I have not seen him since, but he probably ran away because it's cold. But hopefully he ran away for good, because I don't like snakes. Snakes and I do not like each other. Let me see. One last thing. Let me show you guys inside the garage. So the garage, it's a very well built garage. However, there's no electricity nor doors. So part of this renovation is that we are adding doors. I have not decided yet if I'm going to do electronic. Most likely I will, but gosh, they're expensive. So I'm waiting till the end, so just so I can see how all this turns out. But for sure, electricity, because you know, you look inside here, it's very well built, good beams, dry, no leaks. The siding is kind of like this like concrete slabs type of thin. I'm not quite sure what they're made out of, but basically they won't rotten. So definitely got to put electricity along the sides here, all around here. Fix up this workbench that was here before. Sliding doors, one on each. And then I'm also thinking about taking the front door in the house, because we're going to change out that door and put it right here, so that when I get light in, and then I can, if I'm doing work, I can just kind of like go out that way. Because I'm also planning on putting these little carports that you see here in Japan all the time, right where the car is, right? So I'm going to put a carport right there, so having that door right there is kind of convenient. And then we're also installing an external outlet right there. So yeah, it'd be kind of cool to just be out here, even if it's raining. I can, you know, do stuff. So yeah, that's it. Sorry about my rambling again. One, I just wanted to experiment with my GoPro, because I just bought it, and trying to improve our quality with other videos, and show you guys around here, and kind of probably make this my first video of Coco Lencho Raw, and then take some of this video and apply it to my other channel. All right, folks, well, thanks for watching, and stay tuned as we complete this renovation, and then hopefully I can continue showing just living around rural Japan. You know, people are just really nice people around here. You know, country people are really nice. I'm a country boy, so that's my home. And yeah, just really looking forward to moving here. All right, thanks. Take care. Bye.